Hi guys, this is Alex, Turbonatic777, coming to you with my 9-month duodenal switch update. So let's get started. I had surgery on June 17th, 2016 at Wake Med in Cary with my surgeon, Dr. Bovard from Bariatric Specialist of North Carolina. My starting weight was 335 pounds. My surgery weight was 317 pounds. And at 9 months out, my current weight is 187 pounds. So I have lost a total of 148 pounds. Not much to update as far as there's how things are healing. Everything's great. I have noticed that, weight is slowing down as far as how fast, I'm losing it is definitely slowing down. And that's, that is to be expected once you get closer to your, to the year mark. When you first get the surgery, everything is very accelerated. Things start to happen fast. But of course, as the months progress, as the time start to, roll on by, things start to slow down. And that's where you have to really stick to your guns when it comes to your diet and your exercise. Now, one thing that I am a little bummed out is, as you all know, I am doing a 7K race in April. So in a few weeks, I'll be doing my first race. And I hurt my calf about 2 weeks ago. I tore my muscle, so it's a bad strain, and a strain is a tear, and very painful initially, but now it's getting better. I'm just now, yesterday and the day before, started walking for the first time since my injury, and it honestly sounds worse than what it is. What it feels like is like a bad Charlie horse initially. And it was very painful when it first happened. And then it happened to my left calf. And, it was just painful that initial week. And it felt like a bad Charlie horse that just wasn't getting better. Very sore to walk on and whatnot. But, it's nothing major. And I just need to, a little TLC, rest and relaxation, R&R. And that's it. I can't run for about 5 weeks, which is crazy because when it happened, so it was 2 weeks ago. So I was at my 6-week mark from the race. So I'm going to be just right there, which, it's good and bad. Good because I can still do the race, but bad because hopefully, let's see how I do with this race. But, we'll see. It's feeling a lot better. I was able to walk on Friday, and I'm a little on the crazy side. So I did P90X. I did the cardio version of that, and I did okay, actually. I did. It was very good. But I did rollerblade. I've been rollerblading, but I don't think rollerblading, you use as much force on your muscles as you do running, because running, you're pushing yourself the entire time. Rollerblading, you push yourself some, but then of course you got the wheels to kind of roll you on your way. So yeah. Let's see what else. Because of I'm not working out like I was prior to my leg, I have noticed that my weight loss has really slowed down a lot. And also, I have to be very honest, I kind of been cheating a little bit. I have eaten a little bit more sweets than what I like. And so that also has contributed. But as my foot getting better, I'm really going to put my foot down again on myself. Because I tell you what, it's very easy to fall back into old habits, especially when after everything's healed, you feel like nothing happens as far as surgery. You feel like you can eat whatever you want, whenever you want. And that's a dangerous thing when food was your addiction. That's a dangerous thing when, you're an emotional eater. I was and I still struggle with it, but I'm an emotional eater. So, when I'm happy with friends, having a good time, you have food. When you're depressed, it's gray outside, rainy, you run to food. When you're sad and not feeling good, you run to food. And I think that's a battle that we will always face, and I will always face in this journey, because yes, my stomach was, made smaller and my intestines rerouted with this surgery, but my brain is still the same. The same emotional feelings with food are still the same. I just have to be, self-conscious about it, and really, 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 really not self-conscious, but conscious about it, I should say. Sorry. And you have to really put an effort. I have to put an effort. So those are, some of my, daily struggles that I think will be there forever. So, I noticed I had a couple of new subscribers, and, I thank you guys for joining me. I hope that in your journey, my videos can come in as an aid and kind of answer questions, concerns. If you had any questions for me, always feel free to go ahead and type them in, and I'll get back to you. And yeah, these videos, I make them to almost as a support, if you will, to help you out in your journey. I want you guys to see my journey from the very beginning, what I went through, and it's we start doing this, these videos, at least I did, to kind of as a journal to myself, to reflect on where I have come. And for example, days that I want to, cheat, I can look back and see where I was at, what I've been through, and that kind of helps me stay on track. And, as you start doing these videos and you start getting comments from folks and questions and start getting subscriber, you notice that you're also not helping yourself, but you're helping others. I know with me, I've never been to an actual support group meeting. I've only done support group through Facebook, which is a Duodenal switch support group that I'm a member of. And then these videos. Why? Because I was very self-conscious of myself. Believe it or not, I can be very shy at first when it comes to group settings, and I tend to be quiet. And so I just didn't feel comfortable to be in a live setting, in a live support. So this video, I feel like these videos, you can open up a lot easier, and sometimes even more naturally. You can express yourself more naturally. You can really open up because you don't see people. You see a phone and a flashing light in your eyeballs, like I'm seeing right now. But you just see a phone. You don't see a group of people just kind of looking at you, and that's what makes me nervous. People just looking at me. So, and yeah, so this has helped me tremendously, and obviously I feel like it's gonna help a lot of folks out there. So, feel free to write anything you want, any questions you want. I can be more than happy to answer to the best of my ability, your questions. So yeah, I have lost 148 pounds in 9 months, and it's incredible. I was at a church event where I had to sing last night, and there were people that I hadn't seen in a long time, and they didn't even recognize me. They thought I was somebody else, and of course you get the wow factors from them, but also the questions like, oh my God, what did he do? Give me the recipe. And that's something that I'm getting better at. Still not 100% comfortable just flat out saying, oh yeah, I had weight loss surgery. It's nothing to be ashamed of, But, I'm just not comfortable. I'm not ever that type of person to just kind of put up my business out like that. Believe it or not, as I do these YouTube videos. But, yeah, just to openly say, oh, but I had this, I had that. And, I'm just not that type. When we were big, I know I did. I just wanted to be invisible. I didn't want anybody to really notice me. I didn't want to be the center of attention. I don't like attention like that. And when you lose weight, you do become the center of attention. You get a lot of interactions that normally you didn't get in the past. You get a lot of people that want to talk to you and really, really want to know, what's going on. You even get more attention from the opposite, sex. They see you in a different way, and so you get a lot of attention, and it can be a little overwhelming. It can be overwhelming, but yesterday, like I was saying, I was in a church function, and I got a lot of attention, and I still get a little tense, but I find that I'm being more comfortable and more open, especially with those people who knew me from when I was really big, and they ask me, and I'll tell them, yeah, I had weight loss surgery, but more than anything, it's life changing events that I've done, and by that I mean I'm exercising, I'm eating better. It's not just a surgery, because it's not. Surgery is just a tool, and I've mentioned this a bunch of times on my other video. Surgery is just a tool, and that tool, if you don't know how to utilize it, it's not going to work right. So it still takes dedication and hard work, as far as keeping on track with your diet, and and you're working out, your exercise. So I'm very adamant to let people know that, because there's unfortunately a lot of people who will quickly say, oh, well, you cheated, or you took the easy way out. And there's nothing easy about weight loss surgery. There's nothing easy. And I can be the first one to openly say there's nothing easy. I almost died. I almost lost my life. And, if you look at my videos in the beginning, you'll see exactly what I mean when I say I almost died. And still, after that, again, a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work. Again, keeping your nutrition on track, keeping your hydration on track, keeping exercise on track. I mean, it takes a lot of work and effort, to make this work, to make this tool do its job. And of course, once you see the results and start to really see it doing its thing, it just motivates you to, stay strong and continue to do what you need to do. But very short update. Everything's going good. I feel great. I am doing great. I'm doing wonderful. The weight's still coming off a little more slowly, but that's to be expected as you reach the year mark. But yeah, I'm keeping strong and doing wonderful. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching my videos. And again, welcome to the new subscribers. I'm more than happy to be here with you all and serve you guys, and really, really, really try to answer your questions, and just stay in touch. We're a family, and who better than someone who went through it to understand what you're going through? Okay, so that's the purpose of these videos. So God bless you guys. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.